Hello Inner Universe community. Today we are going to discuss about KAIZEN, which means change for good. You all know actually that how much we detest change. It is really difficult to embrace change. Why? Because our fears come into the fore. We are fearful about change. Any kind of change, small or big, and then you have to make lot of routine changes which we resist. Actually, we are so comfortable, and any change means you have to come out of your comfort zone. And so that is why Kaizen teaches you to make very small changes. You see, we are conditioned to always think big changes, big ambitions. But why not think small sometimes if it actually benefits you and your life? So Kaizen is about thinking small. Small in the sense, thinking about small changes. If the little changes that you make daily, if the little changes that you bring into your life daily will make the bigger impact in your life, why not go with the little changes, the fine tuning of your life? And so you can start today. And since all the ideas are coming from you, it is not difficult to implement these changes in your life. You just have to take very small steps. Kiran Bedi, a really busy and senior police officer, she wrote the book I Dare, and on the day when she was publishing the book, in the program she was asked, how did you get the time to write a book? And she said, 1 page each day, that's it. So you see, you have to make the little small changes in your life. Incorporate small changes in your routine. Take for example exercise. So you don't feel like getting up in the morning and going for walk, because all this requires lot of changes that you have to do in your daily routine, especially the morning routine. Why not jog for just 1 minute for a week? But then what is important is persistence and consistency. 1 minute means 1 minute every day. Any time of the day, whenever you feel like doing it, just start jogging for 1 minute. The next day again 1 minute, and in a week you have been so consistent about your exercise routine. And what happens is you develop willpower. You develop a good habit to exercise. And once the results start coming up in terms of your stamina, increased stamina and feeling good factor, then you will want to exercise more. And now that gradually your willpower has also developed and this exercise has become a part of your routine, you'll want to exercise more and make it 2 minutes or 5 minutes. And this is how you can make it a habit to take care of your physical health. The same thing you can do for your mental health too. As you get up in the morning, start by reading 1 page of a beautiful, nice spiritual book, or just listen to an audio book, or you can just listen to a motivating video. So you are all geared up for the day. You know that you have to keep feeling good and peaceful and happy throughout the day. So the power is with you. You have all the power to keep a nice happy countenance and keep feeling nice throughout the day, regardless of circumstances and people around you. This is how you can also take care of yourself by drinking water. Every hour you have to drink water. So keep your bottle with you. Or if you are feeling stressed out, just take one deep breath. And then this becomes a part of your habit. And just imagine what it will do to your physical and mental health. We easily believe in doing difficult things and we end up not doing them. I went to the bank because my ATM card looked really old and The plastic was coming out from here and there, and I wanted to get it changed, renewed, and I wanted a new card actually. And so I went to the bank personnel, and he told me that I had to fill up a lengthy form and I had to clip my address proof and my photograph and this and that. It was quite a cumbersome process, and the new card would arrive only after about a month. Then somebody else who was listening to our conversation just said, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I please tell you something?" I said, "Yes." He was also a bank personnel, thankfully, and so I just heeded to what he was saying. He said, "Don't do anything, keep a hanky on your ATM card and just iron it, and it will become new." My God, this was not something professional he was speaking, and I came back home. I said, "But then this man was a professional banker. I think I can try out what he said." But my biggest fear was that suppose I iron my ATM card, then maybe the chip on the card gets spoiled. But then since this man was a bank personnel, I thought of heeding to what he had said, and I put a handkerchief on the card and ironed it. After 5 minutes, when the card cooled down, it actually became new. I was not believing this man, and I was ready to believe the most difficult procedure that the other person was telling me. And I am still using that card, and it is doing well. So Kaizen is about heeding to the little improvements in your life each day. You think of doing something fairly well today, and you implement it on the same day, and this idea has come from nobody else but you. So it will be easy to use it in your own life. It is coming from you, because you can analyze where you are going wrong. Nobody else knows you better than you know yourself. So this just requires a bit of self-analysis. Suppose you are not able to reach somewhere in time. You have this problem with time management. You just sit for a while, analyze where are you going wrong. Maybe you are not planning enough. Maybe you procrastinate, or maybe you don't just bother about time, or you are talking too much on phone, or you are using your mobile a lot and that is taking up most of your time. Little improvement somewhere, like not using the mobile too much or checking your emails every day, but at the end of the day, so you are not distracted early in the morning. So all these small changes will make a big impact in the way you are utilizing your time, and the results will be big. I thought of cleaning my almirah, and there were piles and piles of clothes there, and I said it will take a full day. And then I decided to use Kaizen. You can use it in your daily activities. The idea came from my husband actually. But this was an idea from Kaizen. Why do you have to clean your whole almirah in one day? Why not divide this problem into small sections? Just one pile each day. And that is what I did. And I could finish up so many other things. So it is this simple, but we never thought about it. One pile, that's it. The next day, the second pile. The third day, the third pile. The fourth day, you can just clean up your purse and the ornaments and the shoes, shoe rack and everything. And the whole thing was clean. And as they say, you haven't cleaned up the room till you light a lamp at the end of your cleaning. So I did that too, and it felt so good. So use Kaizen in your day-to-day activities. Do you know Kaizen has been used and applied in various sectors like healthcare and manufacturing and businesses, where it helps to reduce wastage. In your own life, you can apply Kaizen and help yourself. You will help yourself by reducing wastage of time, reducing wastage of your talents. It is possible that you are not giving too much time to your talent, to what you love to do, and you are just busy doing lot of other little things. So you have to focus. First you should know what is your purpose in life, and then you must consistently give some time to that purpose. Only then can you achieve something in the direction where you actually want to achieve something. Otherwise, you will be too busy doing nothing and everything. Delegate responsibility to others. Don't try to do everything yourself. Certain work you must just delegate to others. Let somebody else do that work, and maybe that person is too happy to do it for you. And you will get the time to concentrate on primary activities that you have lined up for the day, and your output, the result, will be really good and satisfying. You see, in a universe community, by following Kaizen, what is happening is these small improvements do not require large investments or very big changes in your life. So they are easy to implement, and then the ownership is yours. It is you who is deciding where the change is required, and it is you who is going to implement those changes for positive results. And this positive result has been brought about by none other than you. Just imagine the satisfaction that you are getting by bringing these small changes in your life. You are also not blaming somebody else for your misgivings and not being able to do your work at the proper time, do the work the way you want it to get done, because you are taking the ownership. The result is your doing. So though you are making small improvements, the results are large. And Kaizen includes PDCA: plan, do, check and act. And you can incorporate this in any area of your life. For example, if I am making this video, I have to plan what topic is it that I have chosen. Then I have to do it. I have to write the article, read it, and then speak in front of the camera. Then check. Is there any repetition? Have I left out any point? And act. Then you have to upload this, and not before you have heard the whole video yourself. Is any correction required in the video? So plan, do, check and act, and you will not go wrong. Now, apart from using Kaizen on various activities during the day, you can also use it on any particular activity, like making a video or painting or singing, going to the gym. So you can just bring Kaizen in a particular activity too, like getting up in the morning. So you have to plan what time you will get up, what is the first thing you will do. Make up your bed, and then wear good clothes, go for exercising, and then have proper breakfast. And this will really make lot of improvement in your mental and physical health, and in your general level of energy too. It will improve like anything. Your positivity will be great because you'll feel good. When you start the day on a positive note, finishing all the tasks that you have thought of, you really want to be result oriented the entire day. And then by evening you have finished all the tasks really well. because you had planned in advance, because you knew what you are setting out to do. You had a list of activities that you had to finish doing by the end of the day. So plan, do, check and act. So you have to go in for continual improvement process, CIP. Remember that. And this you can do by self-analysis. You have to see what is it that you are doing right and where is improvement required. Then you can also take feedback. In case of your office, you can take feedback from your customers. And in case of your doing things your own way, just sit for a while in silence and analyze. Are you doing your work properly? Is any small change required to be done? And garner the willpower to make that change on the same day and see the improvement. The results never lie, and you must see the results, and the results will show you where improvement is required. Make those improvements. So in a universe community, this is how you can use Kaizen in your day-to-day activities for leading a more fulfilled, satisfying, happy, joyful and great life. So love yourself first. If you really love yourself, you will not shy away from making little changes for improvement in your life, because all these small improvements will take you to the next step on the ladder to success in your life. And success actually is peace and happiness. Thank you so much, Inner Universe Community. This is Sanchita Pandey, and my message for you is I love you. May peace be with you. Bye for now.